Wonderful welcome, souls and spirits. It's your girl, Emmzy Souls here, and welcome to another exciting video. And welcome back to some more I Love You, Colonel Sanders. So, anyways, last off, we have got to know the characters. We did a little quiz. That's just pretty much it. I mean, but if you spirituals want to if you haven't seen that part, the first part, I advise you to go ahead and watch that first, because then it'll make more sense before you watch this part, so it won't be all confusing and all that. But yeah, you probably have already seen your favorite YouTuber play this, and you kind of already know the story, but I don't know why you're here, but I appreciate that you're here. So anyways, also, before we continue this part, we kind of left off with the dog Professor Sprinkles saying that it's time for lunch. So, so if you spirituals actually are eating lunch or eating any type of meal during this video, that will be like this and comment this video and share this and everything. So anyways, without further ado, let's eat. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Oh, I would love to eat at this place. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. You must have a very strong sense of smell, because my nose is stuffy. I can't smell a thing.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch?
No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see,
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Hey,
It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. Woo!
But
Shush!
Lunch, lunch, lunch!
She said, shh. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. Oh, what could it be?
That must be the smell I smelled!
Okay, calm down, Miriam. Indeed, that smell. Oh my goodness, his pose. It looks like an opera singer. I love that pose. Oh my goodness. Oh, good showing of the muscles, those biceps. You hold your breath waiting to see what food the mysterious student has created. You heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? I don't know. We shall see. Is this? Whoa! That looks so yummy. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light, and the steam wafts through the air. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelopes you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept! Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What do you think we want, you stupid recipe, dude? Pshaw! Nah, my dude, nah. I'm just, drafting a last will of testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him. Oh, I just realized his hair is like a star thing. I just later realized that. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. Oh! Burn! Do you need eyes for that? You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach.
Yeah, and I was just writing in my diary. Dear Diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at this moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender.
You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Even that pose is like, I bet this will ring him in. Like, I'll butter him up with this cute little pose. Oh, please. Well, Van the man, if you don't want any...
I'll take his.
Whoa, hold on, man. I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Oh my goodness, his hair is like doing. Easy now. There is enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing! Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transport you to another dimension. Whoa, this looks so cool! Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment, trying to identify every flavor, savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart, or swim towards the light. I wouldn't really like to try and identify every flavor. Maybe I just like to... I honestly probably would mostly like to savor it. Just let the flavor run in my mouth forever. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. That's the only option. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? If you don't mind me asking. Haha, how bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. Wait, when did he get that staff? Where did he get the staff? How did he by the power of his handsomeness, he poofed out a staff with a chicken on top? I like that pose. It's very impressive.
It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade.
What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. Oh, his face looks so disgusted. He looks at me in disgust. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about our secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? You got moxie. I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure that you're truly alone and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use blank. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. The secret ingredient is so secret that no one will ever know, including me. So it'll be an unknown ingredient. Forever unknown secret ingredient. Unknown secret ingredient? Wow! You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared while everyone else is still in the cafeteria. You decide to look for him. Yeah, where did he go? You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans.
I dare you say, the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Nag him to show your own strength. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Or be modest but thoughtful. Honestly, just be modest and thoughtful. Oh, hearts! Wow! Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. I want to show him I'm a really friendly person. That's what I'm really trying to attempt here. And throw him some compliments here and then. And yeah, I really did enjoy this chicken. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex, but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Emmzy. Oh, I appreciate the compliment, Emmzy. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. This is sudden! What? We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place! It's magnificent! Finally, we get to show our stuff! Show you our skills and everything. Wait a second! Oh no! We have to show our stuff! What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce onto Colonel Sanders. I mean, good thing I didn't have to choose. It just automatically chooses for me. Oh, I'm sorry, Miriam, though. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two? That is, me and you, if that wasn't clear? Wanna be my partner? Sure, Emmzy. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Oh.
Hello, new partner!
Oh my goodness, it's the kid and the robot.
Beep boop. Bzzz.
Oh my! Two potential partners! I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
Oh, do we have to choose for her? It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Huh. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Pop or Clank? I mean, Clank is a robot. I don't know if Clank has any extra hidden arms or something. I don't know how Clank is gonna cook, but I'll probably go with Pop because, yeah, he's a kid, he's tiny, he'll probably stand on a stool. But Miriam said that Pop was kind of cute, so maybe if I partner those two up, maybe something cute might happen. I don't know, but I'm strongly suggesting Pop and Miriam to work together. So Clank, I am sorry, you cute little robot chef. Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop today. Miriam's face. Whirr! Oh, I did not know you could cry, Clank. I am sorry. Let me give you a hug. Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as Miriam.
I'm a chef!
He holds up a banana and without peeling it, proudly eats the entire thing. Ugh! It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out. I love your enthusiasm, Pop. She looks at you like, really? This kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. Sorry, Miriam. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes two flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind, or use grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Well, Colonel Sanders shared his lunch to everyone, and he said it was his great-grandmother's recipes. So it would be nice to throw in, like, grandmother's recipe, you know? They passed on the ingredients down to me, so it's nice and thoughtful to at least reuse a family member's recipe. So let's go with the mashed potatoes and gravy that my grandma made. Whoa, hearts! I'm doing surprisingly good. What was this skill on Dream Daddy? I've always been something on a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, and comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy! He already knows what I was gonna say. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be a tomato head because I'm flushed red. I'm like a tomato. My face is like a tomato. Oh my goodness. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Such a gentleman.
Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
We're just cooking partners, and mind your own business.
Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off of my man.
Did someone call for me? Whoa, rock music.
No, geez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Emmzy's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember?
Oh, Van's crying. How is he able to comb his star hair shape like that? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Quote-unquote friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now?
Actually, no. It looked like Emmzy was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand, and you know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it.
Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a fire and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
Oh my goodness, Colonel's so disgusted at Ashley. I'm proud for you. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear, she's coming for Colonel. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Oh. Turn to Colonel Sanders' hunk of hunks in your time of need, or turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who will always have your back. I know this might be the worst choice here, but I need my girl power with me, so my bestie is ready to back me up. You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over.
Is somebody friending my friend? I will destroy them! I actually think that Ashley and Van were just leaving. Leaving you in the dust vis-a-vis my skills as a chef, perhaps, but stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken.
Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Emmzy is my partner for today's activity. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. Stature? Is that correctly pronounced?
I'm sorry if I mispronounce words.
You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes in a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It is as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere.
I know just what to do.
Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. That looks so yummy.
I like the light glowing around and like, oh, it's a heavenly KFC food product. I'm really into it. Whoa! I love this animation picture right here.
Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. You just stare into each other's loving eyes.
Oh, this is so cute! I am fangirling right now. Oh my goodness!
Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together you dig the utensil into the smashed potatoes and lift a heaving sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling this sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face.
Why, should we say ugly face? Because that's not pretty anymore.
Van, do something, do something!
Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dipping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious! Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
Hold on right there, Emmzy. We do not waste food in the cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you.
If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Oh no. Oh, the angry puppers. Oh no. I'm so sorry.
Ah, he's so cute.
Can I has potato face?
Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand.
What's that pose? What is with that pose? Whoa! Mashed potatoes with gravy. Pathetic! In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. A braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. Looks kinda good. You've ignored... Oh.
You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy.
The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate.
No, don't!
Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic.
Oh.
Too late, it has been eaten.
Well, what happens now? I think I left something in the oven.
I don't feel so good.
It killed him! He became a ghost!
Everyone, step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Oopsie! Tastes like poison!
The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shocked it has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds.
Like a freaky immortal chef. Impressive. Terrifying.
So many words. Just shock and relief. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money for this incident right here with this ghost.
Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here.
Yeah, how long have you been standing there? Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home.
Oh, please do.
What? Like, for real? Oh, come on!
You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. But anyway, spirituals, I'm sadly gonna have to end it there. So thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, give your love and support by sharing and liking this video. And also, if you have other videos you want me to do for this channel, please let me know down in the comments below because that would be highly appreciated. And whoa, so much has happened. So much yummy foods, to be precise. And we just had a competition. And someone died. I mean, I know it's not really something to be laughing about, but it just went intense drama. Like, that was like trying to attempt some intense drama. Like, the music, like, oh, rock, 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 and then just, like, all the stress buildup and everything. I really, really loved it. I loved the facial expressions, the poses of the characters, the food qualities, the texture and everything. So impressive. And I would love. Oh, my personal favorite was when Colonel Sanders and I just had this moment, and it was intense, and it was beautiful, and fangirling alert. Oh my goodness. I really am starting to love this game, and I really am excited to know what is going to happen next. So, anyways, thank you, Spiritual, so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, give your love and support by sharing and liking this video, and also, if you have other videos you want me to do for the channel, please let me know down in the comments below. Give your love and support by sharing and liking this video, and I'm pretty sure I've been doing a lot of repeating because my brain is just all over the place with all this intensity, cooking, and ghosts happening. So, yeah. Anyways, goodbye and have a spiritual day.